When I first got into real estate, I didn't know what I was doing, right? I just tried this, I tried that, I did mailers, I walked and dropped flyers and door knockers, I hosted open houses and all this other stuff. And then I got into posting online and social, trying to understand that a little bit, building lists, and lead gen never really hit with me. And then I found video, and video has been really just an amazing bastion for me because it just really transformed my business altogether, from doing 7 to 10 deals a year to last year I did 23 deals, and just has transformed my business completely altogether. I know right now you're going to be frustrated in real estate especially, but the whole market right now is slowing down. The whole economy is slowing down, but don't give up. This is the time when you create your foundation, you get comfortable in front of the camera, and you become better at what you do. Cut your teeth. Learn how to edit a video too. And I know you might not have the gumption or desire, the technical desire to edit a video, but understanding how to create your style is the most important thing. And remember, you're going to be bad at it in the beginning unless you're natural. Unless you're natural and you can get up on stage and sing like an angel, you're going to have that issue that you have to get in front of the camera and talk. And then you're going to have to learn how to talk on your own and feel more comfortable being present in front of the camera, not having to look at your notes all the time, kind of like this. So the end point of this is don't give up. You're going to get frustrated. Believe in yourself, believe in what you're doing. And the other part about video is you become a better storyteller. You understand how to be comfortable telling a story and getting in front and being present and being an authority in front of the camera. And when you do that, you feel a whole lot better about the entire process. And your viewers see that. So don't give up. Keep going through, especially when it gets tough. It could be 6 months, it could be 12 months, it could be 3 months. It took me 3 months to get my first lead. Other people I know right now are sitting in 7 or 8 months, and they're frustrated. Just, you have to find your audience, you have to find out what people are wanting to see and listen and learn, and you have to give it to them in the content that they want to learn. The type of content: podcast, video, post, TikTok, shorts, blog, you name it. And that's the topic of the next video. Is we actually talk about not just video editing, because you don't know where your audience is going to resonate with you. It could be YouTube, it could be shorts, it could be reels, it could be LinkedIn, it could be social posts, it could be blogging, it could be podcasts. You just don't know. So we have a process that shows you how to do all of that, which takes up a ton of time. If you're busy getting business, paying somebody to do all that for you that knows what they're doing, it's going to be a more effective tool for you at the end. And 3, 6 months, 9 months down the road, you're going to say, that works, that works, that works. Let's just focus on that. All right, so one of the last things you have to worry about, and don't forget, we have a bonus right after this. And you can see it down there, it says chapters. We'll talk about that in a minute. Details. The details are very, very important. Now you're like, Vito, I already told you I'm not going to do tags. That's fine, you don't have to do tags, but you do have to do cards. You have to do an end screen. You have to do thumbnails. You have to have that title. Remember, we talked a lot about the title and why it's important, because that's answering the question to why they're actually doing that search, right? And description. And yes, you should be adding a lot of stuff in there. Don't tag stuff, because YouTube will kill you on that. They will kill your search algorithm on that. Do not tag stuff. Take the content that you're using and use it and describe why you're answering those questions that people are looking at. And then the next thing is sending the video up correctly so that we can do it efficiently. I have people piecemeal it, which is fine because we've been working with them for a long time. We understand what they want, but coming up with an idea and saying, here's the raw video, here's the B-roll, here's the document that I want, here's some added pictures that you might want to add in. Having it all in one folder and sending it to your editor is probably one of the most time-consuming things, time-saving things for everybody, because this is the way you communicate to your editor. It doesn't matter if you use us or not. If you have, your daughter does it, or your friend down the street does, or a kid that goes to college and he's doing video production for college, that's great. He can do this, she can do that for college credit, that's great. But do it all in one package so they're not frustrated. Put everything into one folder One folder, that's it. That's all you have to do. B-roll, raw video, the Word doc that you're looking at, the script, or your outline, however you want to say it, and then everything else. Your cards, what cards do you want us to add, and about where? Like at the 5-minute mark or at the end? What other videos do you want your viewers to watch? For example, we're doing this thing, relocating to a specific area, and it's relocation. You get a relocation guide, you get a walk down the street, down certain areas, the 5 most expensive houses, things to do with your kids, that kind of thing. So a list, it's a playlist of different things you can do in a specific area. So yeah, I want you to look at that. And then maybe 10 different little areas that you might want to look at when you're relocating to San Jose. Those are all in the cards. The end screen, what final video do you want them to watch next? Thumbnail, we take care of the thumbnail for you, but you might have your own design. We'll create it, and as you teach us what you like and don't like, we'll still use that same file and grow from it. So we'll take last week's thumbnail, copy it, and massage it and make it even better for you. And description, we already did that. All right, so bonus, I promised you bonus chapters. Talk about everything that you talked about and then drop them into the timeline. And you know, you can ask us to look for it, especially if we know we're gonna put a graphic to call to action or your main, right? If we have these as graphics or the next chapter for them to watch, we know what time that's gonna be and we'll be able to add that for you. So it's not that difficult. That's stuff that YouTube, the YouTube algorithm is looking for, right? And if you can answer one specific question and they can just go pop in right here, call to action. I'm telling you, working with this OBS, I think is quite nice because I don't know if you noticed, but the last few videos that I've done have been on StreamYard and it's 720p, which suck. It looks really grainy and horrible. The next couple months, I'm playing with the OBS and I'm delivering this through my YouTube channel, saving it on my YouTube channel and sending that to my editor so that take it down and edit it and make it look good. I think I've been talking for like 20 minutes now. I've done a lot of cutting, a lot of this and that. This is gonna get condensed down to 5 or 10 minutes. And if it gets longer than that, we'll probably chop it down into 2 different pieces. So if that actually happens, this is what I would say. Hey, instead of boring you with a 20-minute video, I'm gonna cut this one in half so you can go and do something else and come back to it when you're ready. Make sure you watch this next video so that you watch the entire video. Right? That would be cut 1. And then I have a whole list of different videos that I'll be coming out with in the next month, or in the next year, which is a lot. It's just a crazy ton of different content. I already have a whole content calendar of videos that I'm going to be sending out every week the next year. It's a lot of different things. As a matter of fact, you can kind of take a quick look here. Something I typically won't share with people, but just so you know, we're coming out with a lot of different content and a lot of different angles to help you become a better video marketer, as well as CMA, sales, marketing, a whole 9 yards, right? It's a lot to work on, but I think, let's see, how repurpose your content. As a matter of fact, I have that right now in the works, and that's how I'm gonna end it. You know what? I just went by rote here. I just kind of made that happen. So I'm going to end this video. This is how I'm going to end the video. And hopefully my editor can make a video for you and a video for, you know, a whole 9 yards. Now that you know how to create a next level video, this is the next stuff that we're going to talk about, which is repurposing your video. Take a look at the link down below. I'm Vito Scarnecchio with Video Ease. We'll see you out there. Maybe I'll say that again. All right, so that's how you get your video to the next level or make your videos not suck. What you want to do next is take that one video and spread it out over the next 7 to 10 weeks. And that's what our next video is going to be about, which is how to repurpose, reuse, and recycle your video content. I'm Vito Scarnecchio with Video Ease. We'll see you out there. I wasn't reading anything. That was the best part, because when I read, I get tongue-tied. And when I just throw it out there, it just kind of starts to ring. But I've been doing this for damn near 3 years, so it's just something that's natural to me to talk about. So there you go. So that's it. I'm Vito Scarnecchio with Video Ease. We'll see you out there.